What is up, YouTube fam? How's it going? And welcome back to the channel, season 3. So today we're gonna do a run around of the car, something that a lot of you guys know, but there's a lot of new subscribers that don't know about the car, and even some subscribers really don't know about the new build after having the turbo kit, because around that time things started getting a little funny. I had to go through some family stuff. But today I just want to go over my whole car, the mods I've done, what I'm going to do, and pretty much what I don't like about the car, what I'm going to be changing with the help of MFR and premium auto styling. So let's just get right into it. So first off, guys, this is my 2015 2SS 1LE Camaro. So first, we are going to talk about the exterior of the car, and then we'll go to the motor, and then we'll go to the interior. Let's start off with the rims. I'm running Concept 1, 20 by 11 to the front, 20 by 12 in the rear. I love this rim. I'm definitely going to be powder coated soon, but I guess it just spoiled that part for, oh man, that's I'm going to powder coat them later. But these are the rims, my favorite rims I've had in this car. Going with the wrap. I wouldn't really necessarily call this a wrap, so last year we went to Tokyo event. If you want to go check out Premium's channel, you go see them wrapping my car. So that's what we did. So basically, these things right here were cut out, and we let fans and friends and family and supporters and whoever was at the event come and lay a piece if they want. They could put like their Instagram stuff. Someone says happy birthday on it, whatever it is. I definitely didn't plan on keeping this long, but with everything that happened, this car has not been started in, I want to say, almost 6 months. So right now, when you guys see me start this, that's how long, I mean, I lied. The car's been started, but literally turned on, left running for 5 minutes, and then that's it. But has not been driven outside of this garage in 5 or 6 months. Maybe 4 or 5 months. I don't know the exact days, but it has not been driven. It is super dirty, and that will be another video. Going back over, we have vents that actually work. If you can see inside right there. These are real functional vents. Also, this one was a little covered. I ended up taking out the part that makes it not a somewhat functional vent, and now it's just completely functional, open, all of it. So only thing is, it sucks about that when it does rain, if this car is outside, which it shouldn't be, this has to get covered. Anytime I get my car washed, that has to be covered, because you don't want to get down to the electronics of the engine, and that wouldn't be good, because then, I don't know, things get messed up, I'm assuming. All right, on to the next part, where we have Steve Christie composites, canards. We also have an MFR front splitter. Now, all my aero is from MFR except for the canards, which that will be changing soon. MFR will be making my canards, and I'm gonna have a full track package aero kit from MFR. That's soon to come in a video. I just talked to Mike. We're just set up a day. I'm gonna take my car to him. Moving around to the back, this right here is a 101 MFR chassis mounted wing. Right here, I was one of the first Camaros of 6th or 5th gens to have a chassis mounted wing, and it's 100% chassis mounted. It's not going anywhere. As you can see, I did have to drill in my bumper a little bit, but that's right, because race car, no big deal. I love it. Some people, you're not a big fan of this, but one thing I always promote on my channel is that build your car the way you want to build it, and this is how I wanted to build it. So let's keep going. Moving on to the most hated freaking diffuser in 2017 and 18. That is it. That's a rear diffuser, also chassis mounted. It is functional, and it also is made by MFR Engineering. And a lot of people actually surprisingly noticed this and asked this. So these are just overlays made by Premium. They're actually on their website. I really don't see too many people rocking this, but I love the way this looks. And then this right here, the only reason why those are there, and I'll get to these later, why I want to get rid of them, is because I had a wicker bill, but we gave away the wicker bill last year on the channel, and because I have this. There's no point in having a big old wicker bill and then having this. There is such a thing as too much downforce. Also, distress flag, premium auto styling right there. And I got the throttle VIP stickers because I support my boy Evan and them. Premium stickers because this one's fly. And you guys already know, if you guys don't know, the hood from the 2015, or most one of these, I think all one of these, come black. So this comes factory black. Premium did rewrap the hood because of the factory got messed up, but it does come with the black hood already. I am on lowering springs, not coilovers yet. 3 inches in the front, 3 inches in the rear, and it just sits nice. It just sits really nice. And also too, you know, when I get in the car, it sits even better. And last but not least, we're moving to custom exhaust by Igneo. These things are 100% California legal, 100% stock OEM exhaust. They weren't even touched. Don't worry about California, I support you guys. Now moving on to the things I do want to change, and I'm gonna change ASAP, and it's mostly because my car was sitting outside. I know guys, I just so much disrespect to leave my car outside, but like I said in the previous vlog, when I was going through taking care of my grandpa, I didn't care about shit. Completely honest, I just didn't care, not whatsoever. It's just crazy. It was the craziest part of my life. And yeah, so I left outside. I did get a cover for it, but that was after like 2 or 3 months of like sitting outside abuse. I did start the car though, so let me show you what's going on. Might as well start off with this. I just talked about them. These right here are starting to rust right here, and yeah, that looks really tacky. That looks horrible. Next thing we're gonna be changing is that. So fun fact about that, so my buddy Mitch, we'll just say Mitch, was backing my car out of Premium Auto Styling, and then I guess the curb, it goes up a little bit more than the normal curb would go. I don't know, the floor is pretty messed up, and I definitely don't blame him, but he was backing up and just totally smashed 3 of them. So as you see, there's 3 of them. So that's like number 1 on my list to do, because if you look at the car from the back, you could totally tell, like, look, I got downforce going to the left but not to the right. Yeah, that looks messed up. Definitely gonna get that fixed. Shout out to Mitch. Thanks, bud. Guys, there is spider webs growing on my car. Look how dirty it is. Oh my gosh, I just disrespected this whole thing. All right, so moving around to the front of the car, things I'm gonna be switching out soon is going to be this tow hook. Tow hook is going to get repowder coated. This was a very nice looking red. Now this is a very nice looking faded red. I don't know, and I paid good money for this. Like, I paid like 180 bucks for front and rear. Front and rear. Yeah, front and rear, there you go. So I'll definitely getting that repowder coated. That just beat up from the sun, normal wear and tear. These are gonna get repowder coated over here with MFR. They're red. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them red depending on what color Premium wraps my car, but they're gonna be color matched. Next thing I'll be changing is the rim color. Comment down below what color you want to see the rims. I know it's hard to ask you guys to tell me what color, because we don't know what color we're gonna be. Man, it's really hard. So it's killing me here. I mean, it's really hard to decide what color we want to powder coat the rims, because we don't know what color they're gonna wrap the car. But as you see, I have a little thing going on with the red belt, red roll cage, red brake calipers, red accents. Apologize, guys. So yeah, shout out to Cannon. Cannon was here. Love you, Hefe. Appreciate that, man. Canon. Okay, so diffuser, the rusting screws, front splitter, attachments. Oh, and also too, I'm going to get new screws for the front splitter. It's been on and off so many times since the turbo build that it's just been treating like a little whore. So we're gonna be changing out those screws too. MFR will be fixing the rear diffuser. They'll be putting new side skirts. I never had side skirts on the car, but we're gonna add side skirts. And then we're going to fix the front diffuser, change all the screws, make sure they're all right. And last but not least, with that, I'm going to be sealing up the whole bottom of the car. That's like it with the aero kit. I don't think I could do anything else without being called a ricer, but guess what? We don't care on this channel because I'm building this car for myself and for the enjoyment of you guys. Man, she's been abused. Let's move to the interior. This is like the #1 question I get. What seats are you rocking, El Jefe? Well, let me tell you, this is a Corbu FX1 wide, also known as US spec. It is a wider seat meant for wider people. Now I'm pointing at this one, even though this is not the wide one, just because it's, I don't know why. That is the wider seat. This is the regular seat. That's the wider seat. This is made for fat people to ride in comfort and in style. You want to ride in style and you're fat, get the seat. You want to ride in comfort and you're fat, get that seat. I love this seat. It's fixed back. It doesn't go anywhere. I have no complaints. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Arizona in this car. Nothing. No complaints at all. But then again, I don't have any other race seats because other people don't support fat people. So, with that being said, Corbu FX1 wide are also known as US spec because US people are fat. All right, roll cage. RSR roll cage is what I'm rocking right here. I don't think I said that at the beginning. But yeah, RSR roll cage, Corbu seats. Let me just zoom in on that shifter because that is the most comfortable shifter. That is the most comfortable shifter I have ever had. I know it might be a little extra, guys, but I'm telling you, I love it. I love it a lot. Going back to the interior, everything else is gutted. I have no rear seats. I have nothing in the trunk. I have no system. If you look over here to this gorgeous car that was once worth like $48,000, has no air conditioner, no heater. Yeah, so literally what I did is I took a very, very nice top of the line of the 1LEs, and then I completely took everything out because what? Because race car, no regrets. That's what it is. So that's interior, not too much done interior. I am also running the InFocus boot. It's army green. If you guys ask why it's army green, the same reason why my whole garage is army green, because my car was once army green, and then I paint my garage, and then I decided to change the color of my car. I know, I've never been practical. All right, and what we're gonna do is move on to, all right guys, what we got here is a LS3 fully built cams, pistons, head, push rods, lifters, rockers, custom intake that me and my builder built. His name is Matt. You will see him soon because we're gonna be doing a catch can install. This thing is a dope. It goes down to there, which I need to extend actually, just thinking about this. I never finished this project. That's supposed to extend down to here. If you notice, I don't have a fog light, right? Because the fog light is supposed to, I guess, show me cars in fog. I don't know. But see, I took the fog light out because, you know, who needs a fog light? And then it runs over to here, and then it goes supposed to there, gives it cold air, and then it makes your car like go 1,000 horsepower, whatever it is. So this, it doesn't look like much, obviously, because it is a NA motor, but this is it. That's it. This is the engine bay. Tad, sorry man, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna make a video just on fixing that because he hates that. So I want to get this repowder, or get this, change the color on this, repowder coat that, because that looks like crap. Also 2-ported manifold. This is it. This is the build. This is El Jefe. This is what, this is my pride and joy. This is something that I built as much as I can by myself, and with the help of so many people who I want to thank. MFR, Kenneth, Tuned by Tad, Superior Automotive, Matt my builder, FedEx, Amazon, eBay, my mom and dad, my girlfriend, everyone. Who else am I missing? Concept One for giving me the rims. It's crazy. It's such a blessing to have these people have in my life, and they wouldn't be here if it wasn't for cars, and that's dope. Also want to thank RSR for showing me mad love with the cage. Thank you Corbu for making seats for fat people, and thank you freaking Chevy for just making a sick ass car. And also too, can't forget, thank you Premium Auto Styling for showing so much support to the channel and so much support to the car, and they're gonna be wrapping it, and it's gonna be dope. And I know you guys are gonna end up asking and talking about this. I do race RC cars, if you don't know. This month, the 18th, I will be racing at the yard over in, I think it's Anaheim. If you guys wanna come check it out. My girlfriend does have a taco catering service. She'll be making tacos that day. Come out and support, it'll be fun. All right guys, I'm going to be wrapping up this video. I just wanna let you guys know, thank you so much for supporting. Thank you guys so much for liking, commenting, being there for one of the hardest times of my life, and I'm back. I'm going to the gym, I'm eating healthy, my mind's right. For some reason, I'm full of gas. I don't get it. I don't know, I've been drinking healthy shit and freaking drinking water. I don't know why I'm burping so much. It's pretty annoying.